YouTube. Contingency Prep with a review of the Henry Survival Rifle. The Henry Survival Rifle and .22 long rifle is a good piece of equipment to keep in your vehicle or your bug out bag. This started out originally as a survival rifle for pilots to pack into a plane. It's been through many contractors. I remember that Charter Arms used to have the contract for it, and they titled it as the AR-7. I had one of those years ago. It was not quite as good as it is today. Henry has bought it and has made a lot of improvements on it. Just the overall quality is better. The accuracy is better. Some of the features that they've added are an orange front blade sight, a small type of rail on top, and the hooded rear sight. Now, the feel of this rifle overall is similar to a youth .22. It's very small, very lightweight. If you're looking for a precision firearm, this is not it. This is perfect for what it's designed for, and that's for survival, and that's for taking small game and being conveniently located. The rifle comes apart into basically the two magazines, the barrel, the receiver, and the butt. All of the parts fit into the butt. Because the butt is watertight and plastic, it makes this rifle able to float, whether assembled or in the butt. It does work, and that's an added plus when you're out in the bush somewhere. To take it apart, very easy. Just unscrew the barrel nut. Remove the barrel. Down here in the pistol grip, there's a wing nut to take off the receiver. And probably the hardest part is pulling off the butt plate itself. Now these will get loose over time, and a solution that I found is to run just a piece of 100-mile-an-hour tape, duct tape, or electrician's tape right around the inside. It will smash up a little bit, it'll get a little gooey and messy, but if you run that around, it'll help seal it better if it gets that old and worn out. Here's what the inside looks like. Everything fits into the interior. The receiver, the barrel, the magazines, and close it up. You're done, and it stores just like that. Putting it back together, take the butt plate off, remove the barrel, remove the receiver, remove the magazines, butt plate back on, receiver back on. It just fits in, and you want to make sure that this wing nut is tight, or else you'll get a little more play than you would want between the receiver and the buttstock. Make sure that's good and tight. The barrel has a notch in it, so you can't go wrong fitting it. ready to go. You're ready to shoot. One other note, couple of other notes. The rear sight on this is merely a small hole drilled through sort of a leaf spring type of steel on the back. There is a large aperture, and on the other side of that strip of metal, there's a smaller aperture. You've got to unscrew this back screw, take it off, and flip it over to switch from the large aperture to the small aperture. No big deal. This is more accurate than the AR-7 I used to own, which you had to apply a lot of Kentucky windage. This is fine, anything within 50 yards for sure. The safety is here on the right hand side, merely a flip forward and back. Magazine release, not exactly tactically located or ergonomic, but it's in the front of the trigger guard. One additional thing is, if you look down on the inside of this, the guts, if you had to make field repairs on this and had scrap metal, hacksaw, files, you could probably build replacement parts yourself. That's all I've got on the Henry Survival Rifle. Good piece of kit. Thanks. Stay safe.